it's Leo, and it's time to talk about episode 34 from Healing with Precure. I was super hyped for this episode because this is a Chiyu focused episode, and Chiyu is my favorite character from Healing with Precure, so I was super hyped for episode 34. And this was an interesting episode. I feel like this is a good introduction to Chiyu's last arc as a character, which it seems that it's leading to. So let's see where it goes. I feel like this was a good introductory episode to her last goal in the season. So, right at the start of the episode, we see Chiyu breaking the prefectural record. She went on against Takami, who was the previous record breaker, and Chiyu ended up breaking her record, and now she stands atop of the prefecture. She was super happy, and that scene was very cute because we had the girls watching, we had Chiyu's father. Chiyu's father was watching her. Oh my god, he's so what a handsome man, what a handsome dad. Healing Good Precure is bringing the dads. Thank you, Healing Good. This is, oh my god. And so, we could see the girls reacting, her father, her brother reacting, and obviously Peggyton was super adorable, not even being able to look directly at Chiyu jumping because he was so nervous. That is so Peggyton. Oh my god, I loved that so much. And then after her jump, we could see her and Takami having a little moment. Takami, helping her stand up and congratulating her for beating her. And, the rivalry basically started there because we've known Takami from past episodes, but it's the first time she actually appears. We heard about her before, but that was it. Now she is actually a full-fledged character appearing and acting in the season. And I really liked her character. Right at the first moment, Takami tells Chiyu that she is very excited to see Chiyu at worldwide competitions and not only prefectural competitions anymore. And Chiyu gets very confused about that. Why is that? Because Chiyu never really thought of pursuing a career in high jump. Yes, she does that because she likes to. She has a goal. She has an end goal for that. But that was never really her intention. Competitions, worldwide competitions were never really her intention. Competing in those weren't her focus before. But now things have changed because she now knows Takami. And this encounter, I think that it made her change the way she thinks a little bit. What happened was, there was an interview in a local magazine, and both of them were going to be interviewed, so they were taking pictures while interviewing both of them while they were stretching. I really loved that scene. That scene was very adorable. And after that, they were able to talk a little bit. And so we learned that Takami was going to travel abroad to live with her parents, so she wouldn't be able to compete directly against Chiyu anymore, but she wants to see Chiyu in other competitions. And then Chiyu opens up to her and says, "Girl, that's not my focus. I never really saw high jump that way. I have my own way of seeing high jump, but worldwide competitions, girl, that's not for me. I'm going to keep on pursuing high jump in high school, but then that's it." And the girl got really disappointed. And I understand her because of some reasons. The first is, when you have a goal of becoming a worldwide champion, or at least a worldwide athlete who competes in worldwide competitions, you try your best, and seeing someone who is not having that goal beat you must be really hard. And it doesn't mean that Chiyu wasn't taking it seriously, as she first thought, as Takami first said. It doesn't mean that, but I understand her seeing that way because it must be so frustrating to see someone with a lesser goal than you beat you so easily. And so Takami was super distressed and she ran away. And so Chiyu obviously got, it messed with her. It messed with the way she was seeing everything. And especially messed with the way that she was seeing the high jump. Because the thing is, Takami says that she wanted to have the high jump. She wanted to try the high jump because she wanted to go to the sky. She felt that when she jumped, she was closer to the sky. And Chiyu's realization is that she wanted to swim in the sky. That's kind of poetic and that's beautiful. We've seen that in an earlier Healing Good episode, and both of them, I feel like their goals are both metaphorical and philosophical. They're not really goals that you can achieve in a way, but they're good motivators for that specific sport. So, I feel like both of them have pretty interesting goals, but they see that in different ways. I'm sorry, Takami Tsubasa. Takami wants to be a worldwide athlete, and Chiyu, it's not that she doesn't want to, she never really thought about that. And then we have a scene with Chiyu with the girls, and the girls notice that there's something strange about Chiyu, so she opens up to them. And in that scene, it was very interesting because Asumi said something. She said, people see things in different ways. People will look at things in different ways and will react to things in different ways. And so I feel like that summarized basically everything that that happened up until then. But there is one specific thing that I think that Takami made Chiyu open up her mind. It is seeing the high jump as something more than just a high school sport, than just a sport that you're going to do when you are at school. I think that Chiyu only saw the high jump in that way, and now seeing that Takami wants something bigger than that, it sparked something inside Chiyu, and she started seeing this that way as well. So Chiyu went to the school with another mindset and tried to break her own record. She tried, she failed, but ultimately she was able to do that. And that scene was adorable because Nodoka was watching and said, oh my god, she's having so much fun. Even though she was failing, Nodoka could really see that that was something that Chiyu was passionate about. She doesn't do that just because she's good at it. She does that because she loves it, and it's part of her spirit, and I really, really liked it. And then Chiyu wants to go after Tsukasa Takami. I always get her name wrong. Takami Tsubasa. She goes after Takami, she can't find her, but then she goes to where the competitions are, and she finds Takami right there. But when she finds her, she is already infected, and she became a Jigabyogen because Shindo Ine was the one that infected her, so the fight began right there. The fight in this episode wasn't really something, but it was nice seeing Shindo Ine go to the fray and start fighting against Cure Fontaine. I feel like they're both going to be rivals in terms of fighting. They're both going to fight each other. And I feel like maybe the last Shindo Ine fight will be against Cure Fontaine. I really hope so. I don't know if that's going to happen, but if it does happen, I'll be happy. And Shindo Ine wasn't as strong as I thought she was supposed to be. Or they nerfed her in this episode to make her stronger in future ones. Let's see. But the fight wasn't something, I don't know, it was nice seeing, Fontaine using jumps to escape from Shindo Ine. That was very nice. And, using jumps to fight against that monster as well. I love that she used the rain bottle, which is my favorite bottle from Chiyu. But the power itself was just a simple water power. She could have used her regular bottle. It wouldn't have changed much, honestly. And then they were able to defeat the monster. Unfortunately, we were able to see Shindo Ine using a power, but Cure Earth didn't let her finish. No, she wouldn't let her finish her power, so we weren't able to actually see that in action. But it was interesting, she canalized the power, she did a triangle with her hands. I wanted to see more of that, but Cure Earth said, no girl, you're not performing that. And so after they purified Takami, she had a moment with Chiyu, and Chiyu actually told her she's going to see her in worldwide competitions. Chiyu made a big decision in this episode. Basically, she said, I'm going to be a professional high jumper. And we know that in episode 38, we're going to have another Chiyu episode already. Yes, we're going to have another Chiyu episode, and in that specific episode, we are going to see Chiyu trying to decide what she wants to do. Does she want to be an innkeeper, or does she want to do a professional high jumper? What is going to be her choice? I feel like this episode gave us a way, you know, it paved the way for her to choose the high jump. That is what I think she's going to choose in episode 38, but there's probably going to be a little drama there. Well, episode 34 was an interesting episode. As I said, I think it works as an introductory episode to episode 38, which is going to be Chiyu's big moment, and I cannot wait to see that. And I hope that in that episode we have a bigger showdown between Cure Fontaine and Shindoine, because we're needing that. And Shindoine's claws in this episode, you know, she had her claws out. I loved it. Anyways, this was my view on episode 34. Please leave a comment with yours. Let's keep talking in the comment box below. Episode 35 seems to be very interesting, with the girls going to the beach. Tropical Rouge reference, anyone? And the girls are gonna play volleyball. It seems that there's an anime that's very popular and the girls want to play volleyball there. Haikyuu in the Precure universe. Love this. Anyways, I just want to take this little time to thank all of the members of the Magical Cinema channel. If you are a member, thank you so much for all of your support. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time. Bye bye.